We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Yellow.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Quay Walker came through to make the sack.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at about the 14. A great return there. Bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
At their own 46-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle. Lead the Packers up here 1st and 10.
At their own 46.
Ready, set.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
This one complete to Yoshibas.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it'll be 2nd down.
You look at this Niner defense.
They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that #1 spot.
And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Slide 2, 10, what? Come on, ready?
Glove. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way, just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now, as they come up on second and a couple.
Outside. 18, what's up?
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. The Niners had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
And he's going to have the Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
45-yard line.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be second down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Get set, get set. Right around up. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Now Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the
throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
Good footwork at the 30. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
42 yards rushing for him now to this point. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get this down to the 23.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Third down and 13.
Get set, get yellow. 18.
Purdy from the gun.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Here's Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Come on, set. Ready?
Off the play fake, Love.
The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Throwing. Love. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. To pass. Here's Jordan Love.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will tie us at 3-3. Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Throwing here, Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Watch out!
Here's Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Outside!
Back to throw, Purdy. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jennings. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 21. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Get set! Get set! Watch out!
McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Outside!
On the ground, McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half, Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here this close to their goal line. And that's going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL
on EA Sports.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Let's go.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
A gain of 22 yards.
Ready.
First down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
At halftime, he had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love now. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Tucker Kraft.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers have taken the lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Quay Walker picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Third and 20.
Outside.
Purdy looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Now, this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now, they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. 23 yards the pickup there. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
72 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Get set.
Play action. Now Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Purdy now to throw.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And we are even at 10 apiece. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll just get rid of it.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Ready?
Love looking to throw it.
He'll try and do this himself.
And he's got room. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun. Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
He'll get this complete to Matthew Golden.
A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for second down.
Ready up. Green jack. Ready, set.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on third down. To throw now. Here's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Down. Set, hut.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown. Matthew Golden, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes it a 17-10 score.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Bass on for the extra point.
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Packers 24, 49ers 10.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. There's a short throw caught by Sanders.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. A good start there on 1st down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Purdy.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
The offense on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Purdy will look to throw again here.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Quay Walker able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Purdy, big 4th down play. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. The drive will start with an option going left. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
Here's Jacobs from the gun.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Here's Love.
Now they go screen. It's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
This is 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Watch out.
Throwing, Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Purdy to throw.
And that will be incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Watch out.
Purdy to throw.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Ready.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into